The Grover back with another weekly podcast. Today we're going to be talking about the result against Burton in the FA Cup. The draws in around fucking hell. The draws in around an hour's time. So hopefully we can get a kind draw, not the usual Liverpool City away job. But how's it going, Marla?
Very well. Happy belated Valentine's or Palentine's Days, or I'm gonna go for it between mates. You're right. Woke stuff.
Cheers, mate.
Do you have any good plans? Valentine's
Pretty much
Day?
did.
Anything?
Pretty much didn't do a thing. Just chilled out, really. But yeah. How
Yeah.
about you?
I could tell you're a lover, mate. I could tell you're the quite essential, quintessential lover we got over there, mate.
I got her a card.
that's all that counts, mate.
Oh,
It's
exactly.
all a scam anyway. It's all a scam.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, pretty good, mate. I mean, obviously through to the next round, and I'm happy to be fair. I mean, look, gave those fringe players some minutes and a lot to see. Obviously, quite a few youngsters played day before La Madrid as well, and
Yeah.
through to the next round. So no, really good.
Yeah, it was a bit of a hard watch, to be honest. Obviously with like cup games, it don't matter too much how you win, it's just getting through to the next round. He
Yeah,
did make, I'm pretty sure he made 10 changes, so it was always going to be a bit of a stretch.
yeah,
Went with the back five. Yeah, there was just nothing really happening. I think Burton would have been proud of their performance. I think they probably would have been a bit hard done by to just get done by a goal in the end. But yeah, look, as I say, the most important thing was getting
yeah,
through. We've got a lot of youngsters get some time on the pitch. You had Kante, Myers, as you say, the kid from Venezuela. Is that where he's from?
Venezuela. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't really. It's sort of tough because these kids don't get obviously a lot of opportunities, but then when they have, it's almost a bit like a few of them have been thrown in at the same time. So it's not like they've got the most experienced players around them. So it's hard for them to sort of perform.
yeah.
Traore had a few moments where he looked okay, but again, his end product was just lacking a bit. But yeah, but yeah, as I say, I'm just chuffed to be into the next round, to be honest. Because as much as people say it's a bit of a like it don't matter this year, but it still breeds confidence. It's another clean sheet as well. So yeah,
You can't give away the importance of the FA Cup because yeah, at the start we're like, what's the point? But imagine we get to the quarterfinals, we're gonna have that belief saying, oh, maybe we can win it, and then we get to the semi-finals, then we're like at Wembley somehow for some stupid reason, which I don't like. But I'd rather
yeah,
do a neutral ground, so that's a separate pod. But then you start having that belief within your fan base, and regardless of what's actually happening around you, you're like optimistic because you've actually got a chance of winning the cup and stuff. So the importance, people say the FA Cup's lost its magic and stuff, but you would give anything to get to a final or something, and you would be buzzing. So I think it's always important to have that other distraction as well, because like we said, without that QPR game, arguably, I mean, we wouldn't be in the current run we're in because it
yeah,
helps us bounce back and stuff. So we got to kind of treat them with a lot of respect, and we did. So in a way, we gave the youngsters a chance against League One, which you hoped that they could get them by and stuff, which obviously they did, obviously. And it was away from home. Let's be honest, it's something that's going to be different. It's not going to be to the same quality. The refs who don't have VAR as well and stuff. So
yeah.
look, I'm just happy just to get to the next one. So yeah.
Yeah, it was also good for the coverage for the protests as well, because that was very very like loud and clear. You had the plane go over as well. So yeah, I suppose it was
Yeah.
another good time for that to get more exposure.
Yeah.
The only thing else was obviously Potts is. I think sure Potts is now suspended for 3 games, which is
Yeah.
kind of frustrating. I mean, it wasn't a great tackle, but the ref drew out the card and then he changed it. He obviously had a few Burton players like piping up, and I was a bit like, was it a red? It's sort of one of them ones where I'm not. It's not like a blatantly obvious that it's not a red, but I don't think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a weird one.
I do agree with that. I think when I first saw it, I thought, okay, yeah, it's just a yellow card and stuff. Obviously, I saw the replay and stuff. Yeah, he gets himself cut, but it wasn't like a reckless challenge at all. It was just unfortunate
Yeah,
because the guy left his standing leg, and everyone thinks he scissored him. He didn't. He was literally very controlled. Just left his leg there, the ball just went away from him, and I think just because he got himself caught under and stuff, it was obviously a bit of a unfortunate thing. But I wouldn't say that was different. I can understand why people would say it's a red, obviously, but I don't think it's as much of a red as people saying, because we've seen worse tackles that have been overlooked or been given a yellow. So
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But I mean, we lost Potts for another 3 games. Is it the biggest loss? No, but in terms of like the squad and stuff, it's just annoying that we don't have an extra body on the bench. But what that does mean is that Magassa has got a better chance of getting back into the team now. So that's
true.
the positive we could probably say. And he did have a good game, to be fair, I'd say. I know it's against League One, but he was alongside Kante controlling the bit of the midfield, especially in the second half. So good positive. And the more I see him, the more you see what value and why, because we never heard of him prior to when we've been linked to him. And I didn't know his best attributes. I just thought he was just a destroyer and stuff, but it kind of showed he's got a bit of control, he's got a bit of dribbling, he's got a bit of everything around. So the more we see of him, the more he gets game time and minutes in the Premier League. I think we'll see a very good player in him for years come if we stay up as well. So
I think obviously another positive as well is quite a few first teamers managed to get a rest. I mean, I know we brought on the goal scorer again. He's been in great form. He's been in such good form. I think that's what's that, like 5 in 6 or something.
6 and 7, mate. God, keep up with numbers.
He's just been class. I mean, live the goal looked better than it actually was, because it looked like he just curled it top bins. It did take a bit of a nick, but who gives a shit? But I think we would have been more comfortable if obviously we didn't get the red. Like the last 5 minutes, they had chances to fucking get an equaliser.
They did.
But we managed to hold on, get the result. Who else come on? I think Tatty come on, didn't he? Tatty come on.
Came
on. I think it was those two were the main two. I think.
Yeah, Potts obviously came on as well. Skulls started. It was supposed to be Diop that was going to come on, but he didn't.
Yeah, the only form where I thought was a bit like I was a bit disappointed with was Skulls, because the last few weeks I've been saying how impressed I am with him, but he was having a bit of an off game. Like he wasn't getting anything going down the left hand side. He should have been booked as well, really. But yeah, I suppose the old purpose of the game though is just literally just to get through to the next round. We managed to rest a load of players. The Axel come on again. I thought he was great. Mavropanos was captain. I also thought he was fucking brilliant as well. He's really good.
I was gonna say
he's probably our fucking best threat going forward as well.
If you give the ball to him, like especially in the box, and if he could just get like he had 2 chances, obviously with those corners and stuff. But sticking on Mav, I think what a turnaround, I think imagine like a year ago or a year and a bit ago when remember the time we were at Bristol City away and stuff, and we'll just sit and he did that and stuff.
Never forget.
Look, I think both of us knew that he was a good defender and stuff, but it's just the mistakes he just kept doing was
eradicating that shit from the game, innit? Just getting rid of that mistake.
But once you realise that once he gets through the mistakes, he's actually a very capable defender. And if not, I've said this, like on paper, he is probably the most the most well-rounded defender we have at the squad in the team overall. And he's showing it. He's shown his qualities, and I was happy he was captain, to be fair. I think it just kind of showed he's a bit of a redemption from him. I know there's still a long way. Like the redemption will be for us to start qualifying for Europe and winning stuff. But but no, fair play to Mav. He did well. Kilman as well. You could say he did well at the back as well, as you should expect against League One. But he's shown himself as a true leader, to be fair, Mav. I'd say, and I'm happy for him. So,
I think pretty much this time last year he was getting the Kilman treatment, wasn't he? With the whole getting booed and all that shit. Which obviously, as everyone knows, we don't condone that. It's just fucking stupid. But he also played Kilman, and he didn't do anything bad. It's just one of them. Just hopefully he can get the occasional game or more. I think what it's going to be with Kilman is when you're called upon, just don't be shit. Basically, just try and not have the try it because as much as now I don't think he will get a look in at all, because you got Tadibo, Disassi, and Mav. And
Mav.
thing is, the interesting thing for me is I don't think I'll put Tadibo straight back in because the Sassies, but like, I've been really impressed with him. Like I know it sounds stupid playing against Burton, but those are the sort of games where it's tough to defend because you're getting constant crosses, constant battles, and
Yeah.
he was great.
But that's the thing, and I think you're right to highlight that. All because he came on against Burton, it does not. You can't not highlight the importance of someone coming on and actually cementing that clean sheet. Again, another clean sheet. I know it's against Burton, but another confidence to go by. But cementing that clean sheet and fortitude that we have in defence, and that's what you need. Because past games, when you expect us to see out the games, we wouldn't have confidence. But he's come in, extra body, and you feel more reassured. I know it's 2 games or 3 games. Is it the 3rd game he's played now? This Sassy?
I think so.
And
Yeah.
It's 3rd game. And look, no complaints from me. And I think a lot of fans, we did the whole thing of, oh, he hasn't played, did like the way we done with Dawson stuff. But so far, so good, nothing to complain about. So,
well, the thing is as well, for like how many years have we been like since Craig left? We're letting so many goals from crosses and set pieces, and all we're asking for is a defender, just like a bit of a brute. And I think that he is that. And obviously, it's early doors. You don't want to swing too far one way, too far the other. But if he continues playing like this, and we stay in the league, obviously, I'd be interested in getting him. Hopefully.
There we go. Yeah, just be like, yep, let's get him in.
And, I think the cup draws in just less than an hour, and I was really annoyed because for the whole morning I thought it was like it was back in the day where if you get to like the last stage of it, even if you don't win it, you get in Europe, but you don't. They've changed that now. You have to win the FA Cup to get in Europe.
Yeah. So what is the rule? Is it that they extend it to like 8th if
it's whoever is next in the list. I mean, I suppose from a merit standpoint it makes sense. But just because I wanted to get European football again, I was like, I kind of just wanted it to be us. But yeah, unfortunately, we've got to win the whole fucking thing.
Nah, don't worry about that. I think we got more important things to think about right now. But I mean, the chance outside mind, let's try and push through anyway.
Yeah.
But out of all the teams left in the FA Cup, who would you want? Do you know who's in it left?
So we've got Mansfield, Wolves, Sunderland, Norwich, Bristol City, or Port Vale.
Yeah.
And then you've basically got City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, which is obviously the ones you don't fucking want.
Yeah. I don't know. I think, let's just see and hope that we don't get like mucked over. I don't mind if we're probably going to get a Prem team. We'll be lucky if we got someone like a Mansfield, a Wrexham, Port Vale, Bristol City. God, imagine getting Bristol City again. Oh,
don't honestly. I mean, I would quite like Wolves just to get some payback for them knocking us out.
We need it, to be fair. We need to get our lick back. They knocked us out of the Carabao. They humbled us in the Prem. I know we still got them to come to London Stadium, but yeah, I think I wouldn't mind Wolves. After you said that.
It's weird though, because like I know obviously the league is the most important thing, but even just from winning like a couple of games, like hang on, like it's going to breed some confidence, and you're not that far away. Like you're in the last 16 now, and we've actually had a couple of nice draws for once. Like, normally we either get like Man United, Liverpool, City, and it's like you're just done. Like there ain't much to do, or unless we go out to fucking Bristol City from a fucking Mav back pass. But yeah.
Yeah, honestly, that'll be the full redemption arc when he comes back to Bristol and scores a hat trick.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fuck it. But yeah, unless you got anything else to add, it's probably a bit of a short one today because there weren't that much to talk about. It was just a fight. I can't lie, it was a dog shit game of football. It really was. But yeah, the most important thing was getting through, and we managed to do that.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we've touched full bases. The protest, the run-outs from people. There was nothing significant in the game, and just through to the next round. I mean, I wish you could have gone to Burton, see the lovely beauties of it, but
Yeah, I think that the away fans enjoyed it because it was like an old school away end. It was like a terrace, so if you didn't get there early, you were fucked basically.
Yeah, literally. God.
Yeah.
But anyway, I've got nothing else.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, well, West Ham are in the hat for the next round. I'll be uploading this now, so hopefully by the time it's uploaded, we've not got fucking Liverpool
And
away
it's
or
Man
something.
City.
Yeah, exactly. So hopefully we can get someone good. Let us know in the comments what you thought about the game. And yeah, we'll be back for a Bournemouth preview, I believe, at some point this week. So yeah, come on, you Irons.
Irons.